We'll have more on those charges in just a few moments, but first, another day of protests all across the nation following Floyd's death.
And that included Grand Rapids, a peaceful protest drawing hundreds, if not thousands, downtown in collaboration with law enforcement, city and county leaders. Fox 17's Angeline McCall joins us now with a look back at today's events. Angeline.
Well, Derek and Annie, was just about an hour ago that we saw protesters leave, and really they protested right near the police headquarters in Grand Rapids, and they took off from there, going from Grand Rapids to Easttown to East Grand Rapids, and then back again, this entire time remaining peaceful. Hundreds of people joining Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Payne, Kent County Sheriff Michelle LaJoy Young, and other leaders taking a knee and chanting for 9 minutes in the heart of Grand Rapids Wednesday afternoon.
Now it's more important to keep the peace so none of that stuff happens again. And so they saw one side, the anger, and now they're seeing, you know, we can be peaceful and still talk about our issues.
Alyssa Bates helped organize today's silent sit-in downtown, talking with police and other leaders, making sure the message is heard loud and clear.
But we're back, and we're still upset about it. You know, we haven't been silenced, and you know, we're still here, and we're still peed off. So yeah, that's pretty much the overall message.
It's a message the police chief says the city is hearing.
We're here to show support of a peaceful demonstration that is going on. We want to make sure everyone knows that we hear you, and Black Lives Matter. Okay?
Okay.
And we hear you.
One more time.
We hear you, and Black Lives Matter.
It was a symbolic move to let the community know that just because you wear a blue uniform doesn't mean you agree with what happened to George Floyd. So that was very important for the chief to come out here and acknowledge the crowd, our sheriff of the entire county, for them to come out here, take a kneel with the crowd, and join the protest.
The crowd continued a peaceful protest, even past the scheduled time, many marching through the streets of Grand Rapids and remaining peaceful.
I'm so proud of everybody that came out and protested and brought their signs and let the city and the county know enough is enough.
People are thinking that the reason why everyone is protesting is because of George Floyd, and it's not. It's because of, you know, Trayvon Martin, because of Breonna Taylor, for all those people who lost their lives due to police brutality and just pure racism. Like, it's important to talk about this. That was just, George Floyd was just the tip of the iceberg. And the Black community is tired. We are all tired.
Some protesters did make their way out of downtown, heading into residential areas. Many shadowed by police officers on bicycles a majority of the way. Overall, a peaceful demonstration lasting several hours, one of many across the nation that organizers know are being seen.
The whole world is watching right now. There's protests in England and, you know, other countries, you know. So we have people's attention. We just have to know what to do with it.
The march finally ended right here near Fulton in Grand Rapids, and protesters were actually blocked by trucks that the city had put up. And then as well, there were deputies behind those trucks in a line, and you could really sense the difference when the deputies finally got down on a knee, started shaking hands with these protesters. Before that, there were a lot of tense moments, and once that moment actually happened where you saw them get on their knees as well as shake the hands, it really just changed the whole atmosphere in the crowd. And actually, I heard one guy say, "Hey boys, it's time to go home," saying, you know what, we protested, we said what we needed to say, we got a response from law enforcement, and it's time to go home. Also want to add that you did see Police Chief Eric Payne of the Grand Rapids Police Department get down on his knee and as well join protesters. But on top of that, during that march, we also saw the East Grand Rapids Police Chief as well going out, talking with protesters and also joining in with them as well. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Angeline McCall, Fox 17 News.